I found that one of the trickier parts of parenting, well, they're all tricky, right? But it's knowing how long to show your child that you're angry or upset. Sometimes you think, well, if I let up on this too quickly, will they understand that what they did was wrong? This past weekend, we went on a family outing and it got cut short due to the behavior of one of my sons. And as we were walking through the parking lot back to the car, we were holding hands, we were walking through the parking lot, and he squeezed my hand a few times. And we do that all the time, just as we're walking, because it's a little sign of affection. Maybe we're bored. And I could tell that the squeezes that he was giving me were a check-in, just to see how mad I was and whether I was willing to still show that sign of affection. And I had to think it through, and I figured, well, even though I'm mad, I still want him to know that I love him. I'm not so mad that I would hold out on my love. I would never do that. So I gave him a couple squeezes back. And that balance between discipline and mercy is one that's really hard for us, especially outside of our own family. But God perfectly shows it over and over again. And in today's first reading, the prophet Micah reminds us that God's anger melts into mercy because of who he is. In Micah 7:18, it says, "Who is a God like you, who removes guilt and pardons sin for the remnant of his inheritance, who does not persist in anger forever, but instead delights in mercy?" The choice is ours and how we respond in those times that we've sinned. Do we ask for forgiveness? Do we reach out and squeeze God's hand to say, "I love you"? Or do we, fold our arms in front of us thinking that we know better? And when someone who's offended us extends a hand looking for that sign that everything's okay, that is a great opportunity for us to give them a glimpse of God's mercy.